G'day, my name's Alan Teskey. My main aim in beekeeping is to experiment and to obtain as much honey from the hives as possible.
Yeah, this is Tech, just going to make some 4-frame lids, and this is the raw material. It's timber from some of the air conditioning packing cases, 115 by 20, so I'm ripping it down to 45 millimetres and then I'll plane it so that it's ready for around about a 45-48 millimetre by 19-20 millimetres. After trimming or cutting to the size that you want, this is the raw material in lengths, and then it is planed to the correct size that I want so that all pieces are uniform. And 10 minutes later, they've all been planed, so you'd swear this was brand new material. It's about 10 years old. Imported pine, fantastic for lids, bases, and any other thing that you can make with it. As can be seen here, look down the lines of the piece of timber they've cut. They're all nice and neat, ready for the frame for the lids.
This piece of timber will be made into a template for ease of marking the whole of the pieces of timber. This is the measuring template that I made to save me measuring all the different same measurements that I generally do for the lid ends. The template has been completed. I have now marked out sufficient ends for 10 nukes. Changing over from my ripping blade to my finishing blade, so I don't get much burr comb when I cut out the rebates for the air ventilation units. These are the 20 odd ends for the 10 lids, with the rough cut sections for the air vents, made all up in one piece. All the air holes in the timbers, just before they're going to be cut into the approximate sizes that are marked. The crosses on the markings denotes that where they'll be actually cut, and they're a little bit longer than what the actual 200 millimetre wide widths for the 4-frame nukes. The reason for the extra length of timber is so that no splitting of the nails occurs. Here you see sufficient cut pieces to make 12 lids, complete with the tech vents. Those long lengths of timber and all those short lengths for the lids. The thin pieces of leftover strip, they'll be cut into pieces for spaces between my painted gear so that it doesn't stick together. Until the paint hardens.